Hi, and welcome to the Insert Cover Title Here podcast, episode number 19, recorded live on December the 26th, 2010. I'm your host, Strider, and today I'm joined by VR6R.
Hello.
And Jugger.
Hey.
Hey. You sound really deep with that mic, dude. Hey. So it's a day after Christmas, and we finally were able to put together a couple people to do a podcast.
Yeah, I thought we were going to have to cancel it, but everyone came through.
Yeah, like, originally it was going to be Heiko and you, and then Heiko had to go, and then I wasn't sure I was going to be back, and then I made it back, and then Jugger showed up, so it worked out pretty well.
Yeah.
So, did you guys have a good Christmas?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
You didn't go anywhere this year, did you?
No, I did a lot of sitting at home and eating chili. Yeah, that's about it.
Eating chili. Nothing says Christmas like eating chili.
Yeah, I know David's giving me a hard time. He's like, oh man, I feel so bad for VR. It's Christmas, you're eating canned chili. Like, no, that's all right.
As long as it was a Christmas flavor. But how about you, Jugger? Do you have a good Christmas?
No, I worked, but other than that, I was
making
I
a
saw
good.
Everyone else have a good Christmas.
Like, really? Well, I mean, if you saw people, usually they're probably not having a very good Christmas. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But Christmas was good, man. My family had a good time, and that's all that really matters.
You get some good stuff for the little ones?
Yeah, I got him the whole Zuzu pet collection, so he's freaking out.
Is that the thing they had at the World Cup where it makes that horrendous noise? Or is that the Uzula?
The huge horn?
Yeah, whatever that was.
And from everything now.
There better not be a damn.
I hate those things.
They're like these little furry, like little rats. I think they're rats. Mice, whatever. Anyway,
what are they called?
Zuzu pets.
Zuzu pets. Huh? I haven't heard of them. Yeah. So you guys getting?
I think they're retarded.
Got a lot of food.
We had like a pretty simple Christmas with my grandparents. It was just like all like snack foods and stuff. That was it. So it was simple and not as simple as VR. So.
Yeah, not quite. It'd be hard to get more simple than mine. I slept at the computer for a while.
It's simpler by not even heating it up. You just eat it straight out of the can.
Yeah. Oh man,
that's pretty.
Yeah, it was cool though. I mean, I did the whole traveling thing for Thanksgiving. I was really just looking forward to not having to do anything, so it worked out. Worked out for me.
Yeah, because you have quite a ways. Did you drive when you went for Thanksgiving, or did you fly?
No, I flew this time. I think I'd get stuck in the mountains. I think it gets all snowy and shit up there.
Yeah, your car has like 2 inches of clearance off the road.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that would not be good. I got stuck just trying to get out of my freaking neighborhood a couple of years back. It was just a little bit of snow on the ground, but it was kind of packed. And I got stuck like 3 times. It's just a small cul-de-sac. I could probably, well, if it wasn't dark, I could show you guys. But yeah, I got stuck like 3 times within 50 yards.
Was it just like a little patch of snow on the road? Like somebody just dumped like a bucket of snow and you hit it every time? It's like,
no, I mean, it was covered, but I wouldn't get more than like 8 feet, and then they'd just start spinning again. I went up carrying a shovel with me. I just got a new job, so I didn't want to like call out sick like my first month or something.
Yeah. That's always the worst.
I'm gonna get there. So yeah, I tossed a shovel in the passenger seat.
That's awesome.
It's retarded. Yeah. Not to do that again.
Take a trusty dog with you?
What?
Take a trusty dog with you?
Oh, yeah, right. He'd be no help at all.
Like tie him to the front of the car and see if you can pull it.
Yeah.
They really go really well. We were discussing before the podcast started about these Steam sales that have been going on, and how much it's been bankrupting everybody. Have you picked up anything that you've actually played yet, or either one of you?
Me?
Yeah. That'd be a no.
My house.
I remember I bought a crap ton of stuff, but yeah, I haven't had much time to play it. I've been playing Vietnam a lot.
Yeah.
When I have some spare time, and other than that, I've been working on the site a bunch, so I haven't had a whole lot of time to jump into that stuff yet.
Yeah.
I plan to. I will play all of them at some point soon.
I used to say that too, but now that I'm up to like 230 some games, I think I don't think that's actually possible. Because if you played one game a day, that's like, it's going to take you a year. And most games take longer, or a lot of games will take longer than a year. Some are shorter, obviously, it goes back and forth. But your games like Fallout and Dragon Age and whatnot.
Yeah.
I would never finish. I was actually because I was down at my grandparents for a couple of days, and so I'd get on Steam sales on my phone, and then purchase it and everything, and then remote into my PC, and then start up the downloads for them. So when I got back, they would all be done. Yeah, I was like serious nerd. It's like hell yeah.
Isn't there like an iPhone app for that or something?
Yeah.
Is that what you did? You remoted to it with your iPhone?
Yeah, with my iPhone. Yeah. I just used like TeamViewer and then logged into my computer, then start up the downloads and whatnot.
Nice.
Steam. Well, I can't pay my mortgage, but at least I got all my Steam games.
You might be homeless.
They're so cheap. You can't pass them up. I mean, they're like, you got this Flat Out game. I got Flat Out yesterday, the series.
Yeah, I did too.
90% off, man. It's like $1. I think one of them was 75 cents.
Yeah, it's like 75 cents, $1, and then like $2 for like the newest one. Like I can't say no. I'm probably never gonna play it, but I can't say no.
Yeah, really. Who's gonna? I mean, you get all three. Are you ever gonna go back and play the first Flat Out?
Yeah,
but it's 75 cents. How can you not just
exactly? Gives you.
Yeah, Bad Company 2 was on sale for. Was that today? It went on sale for like.
It was on sale last week or during this week, and then today they had like a rehash of like the best sales of the week so far. So yeah, it's on sale again today. But if you're listening to this on iTunes, then you're too late. But yeah, it was on sale for like $6.80 for Battlefield Bad Company 2. Like that's a ridiculously good game. Super Meat Boy was $3 and like 75 cents.
Who's Paul? Are you sending me messages like over and over and over again? You need the link.
Yeah, but that.
I put the link in there.
You know, read my last message and you'll see. Oh, I didn't open the stupid tab. Sorry.
Administrator.
Jeez.
If I do it, it's going to change the whole screen.
Oh wait, he needs it?
Yeah.
Well, if I do it, then it's going to mess up the recording. Okay, well, don't worry about it.
No, don't do it.
No, it's too late. I already did it. There's a link.
Shit.
Yeah, we can blame it on you.
There you go.
There you go. So yeah, we had a...
Pull up the list, but there's a lot of games to play.
Mm-hmm. I think I don't even know how many I've bought. We kind of went over it before. We probably should have saved that for the podcast, I guess, but whatever. Like, just a long list of games. I before I left for vacation, I bought Assassin's Creed 2 because I always want to play that and started it. I played like an hour of it.
You actually did start it?
Yeah, I actually started playing it. And I think I'm actually going to kind of get into it. Because I was like, well, I'll just hop in and kind of see how it starts out. And then the next thing I knew was an hour later, and I was like running around grabbing feathers off of roofs and stuff.
What is the gameplay like in that? Is it kind of arcadey, just run around and just kill anything you want, or? No,
it's not so much arcadey. Like there's a big arcing storyline to it, and you never played like the first one or anything?
Assassin's Creed, no.
Are you serious?
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
Wow, you're missing out, man.
Really? I heard it was repetitive, man. I heard.
You know what? People say that. People say that, but I didn't really experience that on PC. And if I remember correctly, I think they said the PC version had like 2 or 3 other like side mission options that. But don't quote me on that. But I could have swore I heard that somewhere. But yeah, I didn't really.
You played the second one, right?
I just started the second one. Yeah, I haven't beat it or anything, so don't worry about it.
I won't. It's good though.
Yeah,
I haven't beat it either though.
I want to beat that before Brotherhood comes out on PC because I obviously hearing that's really awesome. So
yeah, and it's supposed to have a nice little multiplayer twist on it too.
Yeah, so it should be pretty cool. And Heiko was kind of playing it too, and we both kind of were looking at like the face animations from Assassin's Creed 2. They look really weird. Like just like the modeling on them and everything is just like that doesn't look right.
They all look a little slow or something.
Not really. It's just like the world is so really well detailed, and then their faces are just like bland and just really weird. I think Heiko put a picture or video of it in his Dropbox, so you should check it out at some point. You'll see what I'm talking about. You're just kind of like it's kind of off. I don't know why, but
yeah, I'll take a look. I saw that on sale, and I thought about it for a split second, but then I thought about how everyone said it was repetitive and.
The second one's supposed to be a lot better.
I know, but those are all stuff that I'll play, I think. Maybe.
You're not going to play half of the game.
Did you buy any of them? Did you get anything on sale?
No, not yet. Because I'm still trying to beat the games I have now.
So you're gonna buy like some games in like 3 years?
Yeah, if you wait, none of them are going to be on sale. I mean, they're like 1-day sales.
Dude, I have a ridiculous amount of games. I'm looking at my list right now.
Fuck. What was the last game you bought?
Probably Black Ops.
Yeah, I've been playing the hell out of that game. No pun intended.
Yeah, I haven't played that I don't think I've played that since I got Vietnam.
I haven't played it even before then.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you never really played that.
I get in like play like one game and be like, yeah, it's still Black Ops.
Yeah.
Then I'd move on. But it ain't too bad. I mean, it's a good game. I just can't really get into it. I don't know why. But I am having a lot of fun with Vietnam.
I have 70 games. I have 70 games on Steam. Yeah, I think that's a lot.
You're a lightweight.
Yeah.
You need to step it up.
Yeah, dude, you need to keep up.
If you want to stay in this group, you better step behind shit. Look at Strider. He's got, how many was it? 230?
Something like that, or 260. I'm not 100% positive.
That's insane.
It's a few.
I forget how many I have. Where does it show you? I could look real quick.
You gotta count your games.
Yeah, one by one. 1, 2. No.
No, you don't. You
just go to your Steam profile page, and it'll tell you how many you have.
Let's see.
264.
Oh, wow.
Steam profile.
Yeah.
I thought I was a heavyweight too, man, with 70, but apparently I'm a lightweight.
I'm sure your 70 are some high quality games. Most of mine, not so much. You know, I have a lot of ones that are just like really cheap games that I'm never going to play. A lot of indie games.
You know, David got me that Evil Genius.
Yeah?
It's not that bad. Have you played it?
No, I bought it. I haven't played it, though. Much like most of my games. Have, is this over?
I have played, of the games I've got, and this is kind of going back to the Thanksgiving sale, because there was a bunch of those indie pack sales.
Mm-hmm.
That I got a bunch of those. I've played a good deal of the little arcadey ones, like Geometry Wars style arcade shooters.
Yeah.
And some of those are pretty good. If anyone likes those, Shatter is really good. It's kind of like a new school Arkanoid kind of. Did you ever play that?
Nope.
Brick Out. I think that was like the original name. It's like, you got a little bumper and the ball goes up and.
Oh, okay, yeah, and it comes back and then it's kind of like a horizontal Pong.
Yeah, yeah. Except they changed it up a little bit. The music is really good in it. The graphics are pretty cool, and they give you a couple like abilities. Like if on the controller, if you use the trigger buttons,
mm-hmm.
it either like kind of pulls things to you. It's kind of like physics modeled, like the little gems and stuff that pop up. It'll pull them to you, or the other one kind of pushes things away.
Yeah.
So you kind of shape what direction the ball is going. So that's kind of neat. Just little changes to the old standard game.
That's pretty cool.
That was pretty slick. And
small game.
Another one that's pretty cool.
I played some of that. Sorry, I played some of the.
Sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, man. We'll make it up later. I played some of that Chime actually. I played a couple of those ones when they had that. Not the Christmas sale, but the other one where it was like the daily or every 2 days like treasure hunt thing to try and get achievements in games. So that like if you had like 10 at the end of the thing, then you were eligible to win like 100 free games. I didn't win, but a lot of them were like to play like a lot of these like indie games. So I started them up to try and get achievements, and Chime was kind of cool.
Yeah, it was different.
Yeah, it's like Tetris, but the blocks or nothing don't fall. You can put them anywhere you want, and the whole object is to make like bigger sections that then make points, and then it's like a music. It's really weird.
Yeah, it was kind of neat though. I like how they worked the music in there and like split up the tracks, and like separated different parts of the tracks out.
Yeah.
To correspond to the different blocks and stuff. It was pretty neat. I like games that like do that like new kind of stuff like that with music. Beat Hazard is one. It's kind of like Geometry Wars a lot, where you just fly around and shoot stuff, but it lets you pick a song, like any MP3 that you have, and like that is the level. So the level is however long the song is, and so that's pretty cool. So you can like compete against your friends if they have the same song and stuff like that. So that was pretty cool. Florida tried that one. I thought he'd like it because he's way into like music and stuff.
Yeah.
But he said he hated it. And there's like when you start the game up, there's these huge like disclaimers. It's like could cause seizure and all. This stuff.
Yeah.
It's true, man. There's so much just strobing and oh my god.
Yeah.
It would give a blind man a seizure.
Like, what the fuck am I looking at?
But it's fun. Yeah, it is good though.
I couldn't really stand it.
But you tried.
Yeah, I tried the Beat Hazard thing, but I'm not good at the Geometry Wars either. Like, I think my highest score was like 30,000 or something.
Really?
Yeah, not that good.
Who's I talking to? I think it was Reddish Blue on Twitter was saying he wanted to play or compete high scores, and there was one other guy that was talking to us on Twitter that was sending that, and I was like, yeah, I love Geometry Wars. I'll go for some high scores, and Reddish Blue is like, yeah, I think my best on pacifism is like 2 million or something like that, or no, it was not 2 million. It was like 200 million or 120 million, which is like ridiculous. It's like insane. Like the videos you see on YouTube of high scores are like that. But yeah, it was nuts. It was a lot of fun.
Christ. Yeah, I didn't get very high on that. Yeah, your camera died.
Hey, with all those games that you beat there, VR or Strider, have you guys played that Super Meat Boy? What's it called? Super Meat Boy, I think.
I started it up.
It's supposed to be pretty good.
Yeah, my controller started going funky on it though, and I was like, okay, so I stopped. But yeah, but I mean, for $3.75, I was like, I couldn't say no.
Oh, that's all it was.
Yeah, it's all it is right now too. For today.
So you better. Don't buy.
You need to buy it.
Meat Boy, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, Super Meat Boy.
Buying that?
I don't know, because I heard it's good. What about Shank?
I've heard on Shank, but I haven't played it.
I got that one. I wasn't real impressed.
No?
It was kind of cool, but there's like a lot of just it's just memorizing combos and just do like the same thing over and over again.
Is it like Metal Slug?
Oh, what?
Is it like Metal Slug, the old game? You know, the 2D stroller? Did I say stroller? Scroller?
Not exactly. It is a scroller, but I mean, Metal Slug was more just like run and shoot. This is like hand-to-hand kind of... Oh, I guess there's weapons too, but it's a lot of combos. Like, you just run up and have to do these like certain button presses to do a combo, and it's cool. I mean, the animations are cool and everything, but... I don't know. I wasn't impressed.
I don't know. I know I sent it to VR. I don't know if I sent it to you, Jugger, but that Humble Bundle thing. Did you check that out at all?
No.
And I posted it on the site too. Well, it's technically ended right now, but they'll probably have another one at some point. But
Bubble? Yeah, I remember that game.
No, Humble Bundle. Basically, a bunch of indie developers came together and like they took their games and put them in this pack, and they put it out, and they're like, pay whatever you want, 1 cent to whatever, doesn't matter, and they had like this little slider at the bottom that you could tell like how much money you wanted to go to the game or to a charity, and it was basically just kind of like this little thing to see like how much people would spend and stuff, and like this Humble Bundle, the second one, Braid, there was Braid, Cortex Command, Machinarium, Osmos, Revenge of the Titans was the 5 games, and then if you spent more than the average, which was like $7 at the time when I did it, you got World of Goo, Aquaria, Gish, Lugara HD, and then I'm not gonna fuck this name up, Pendumura Overture, and like another game. But anyways, that was kind of a cool kind of thing how people could just pay whatever they wanted, and like they had the different averages for like the average Windows user paid $6.67. The average Mac user paid $9.26, and the average Linux user paid $13.76.
Wow.
Yeah.
It is pretty cool. I looked at that a little bit. The only thing that made me kind of hesitate on getting it is like not knowing how you're going to get updates. Some of them are in beta, and some of them you can add to Steam, and some you can't. And it just sounded like really confusing. I don't want to like if they all could go through Steam, I would do it.
I think I got all mine through Steam.
Really?
I think
Some
so.
of them it said like this is beta and like new versions you have to get or.
Well, no, there was ones that there's two that were in beta, but they said that when they became available, they would automatically show up on your Steam. Is what it was. But you know what? I'm not going to play any of them, so I didn't really care either way. You know,
You're not gonna. Well,
I pushed, made it into my head that I'm helping charity, and that was why I did it. So, but yeah, it was pretty cool. Like there was some top contributors they showed. Like the top person paid $6,132, and Notch, actually the guy that made Minecraft, donated $2,000. He was like the top guy for a while. So,
yeah.
Pretty crazy, but yeah, I thought it was neat. I thought it was funny that like the Linux users paid like twice as much as the Windows users. Oh, like, is that just because like you can't get games on Linux in it? You know, are they just like, oh my god, yeah, I'll totally take that? Like, how does that work?
Yeah, when I first saw that list, I was thinking that was like the top referral sites, like if they came from Notch's site. And then I looked at it more. I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure that's actual donations from those people.
Yeah.
Some people dropped some freaking money in that. And did you read the other ones? What were some of the other ones on there?
Number 2 was somebody by the name of Anonymous, paid $5,555.55. Play on Live, just play, or playonlive.com, just play, paid $5,000, which that's a blatant like advertisement, but whatever, goes to charity.
Yeah.
There's
what was the number one?
Nexus Scorpion was paid $6,132.96. Which is kind of an odd number. Like, is that just like your entire bank account? Like, how does come up with that random number? You know?
So, they can have it all.
Yeah, seriously. Even the 96 cents. I don't even need that.
Disappointed that Notch is only. What was he, number 3?
Number 5 this time around. He was at the top for. I think he was at the top for a while. Then people like obviously they want to be, especially these people that are advertising, started spending a lot more. But
yeah,
still pretty cool though.
That is.
One indie developer to another, I guess.
Have you seen those videos about in Minecraft? I think some of them were on our forum. It was I can't remember the guy. Hero Brian, something like that. It's like some like mystery character in the single player version. That you didn't see any of these posts on the forum?
No, I haven't. I've been gone.
It's supposedly from what I read in the video I saw. It's supposed to be like an in-game persona of Notch's brother who died, and it'll be in the single player game, so you'll just be doing your stuff and like this other character will show up and he's got these like creepy glowing eyes and he can go and like destroy things or I don't know, it was really weird. And there's a bunch of videos that they're pretty creepy. You should watch them. You probably like it was kind of neat. I don't really know what the real story is. That was like a week ago. I haven't like kept reading on it.
Like I know there's zombies and stuff.
No, this was definitely like another player. Like you don't just like see him just kind of off in the distance, or you turn around and he'd be like at the end of this hallway, just like staring at you with glowing eyes.
That's weird.
Yeah, it was. And there's the videos that some people made. They made it like the X-Files style, where they're like, they're piecing all this stuff together, and they put these clips in that are just. It's like Fear, they just have this clip of, they're building something and then this thing will like run past the screen. Like, oh my god, what is that?
That's pretty funny, actually. Yeah, people have made some pretty clever videos in Minecraft. So I know somebody posted on the forums of like, it was like the best Minecraft music video or whatever. Somebody made a Minecraft music video that was really, really good. Wrote like their own song and had custom models and things like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was pretty catchy.
Can't believe that game. That freaking dude is set.
Yes, he is.
From that. It's cool though.
Oh, it's Minecraft.net. Took the wrong one. Let's see here.
Oh, look at that, dude. The full complete pack for Fear, under $10.
Yeah, I picked that up too. That's all the games.
Is that pretty good?
Yeah, I've beaten both of them. I haven't beat the expansions,
really?
but yeah, well, not since I. No. I own them on disc, so I beat them like a long time ago.
Yeah, but still, I mean, I'm surprised you played through them and beat them.
That's the thing. People have been. I know. People have been saying like on my Doom 3 Let's Play, like hey, play Fear or whatever. But like the Fear games, like especially the first one was one of my favorite games of all time, and I really didn't find it all that scary. Like the first time I played through it, there was a couple parts that made me jump, but to me that's more of a shooter than a horror game, at least in my opinion. But
I'm surprised. I got freaked out when that first came out, and I started playing it. Within like the first 2 or 3 levels, it was like, yeah, it was freaking me out. When you like turn around and like the little girl is like walking just outside the view of the screen.
Yeah.
Remember that? Oh man, that freaked the shit out of me.
But like the couple times of, go ahead.
I was gonna say, what game do you guys think is like the most scariest video game you've ever played? Almost to the point where you couldn't finish it.
Doom 3.
I didn't finish Fear.
For me, it was Dead Space, man. Dead Space
really
scared the shit out of me. Yeah, I used to my wife finally caught on. And I was like, "Hey, honey, you want to spend some time and sit on the couch with me?" She goes, "Why do you always do that when you play that game? Are you scared of that game?" I'm like, "No, but yeah, it's scary."
You ever like make her hold on to you?
Oh man.
Yeah. That's pretty funny. Yeah, Doom 3's one I can't get through. Well, I mean, been trying, but...
What is it that's scary about that? Is it just that they just appear right in front of you?
Yeah, yeah.
Pretty much that.
I'm kind of cheesy with that game.
Yeah, that one wasn't so much a like creepy atmosphere. It was just things just popping up right in front of you.
Yeah.
But what I mean by cheesy though is like they would kind of they throw it right at you when they have something pop out at an event right next to you. Like, oh fuck, next thing you know you're shooting the ceiling and running away.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I even after playing it for a while, you kind of get desensitized to it because you're like, okay, I'm pretty sure something's gonna pop out here. But like the last episode I put up, I think like 20 or 21, something like that. Like I cleared out this level and I got lost, so I had to like run all the way back the way I came, and I couldn't figure out where I was going, so I started running back. And like since I cleared everything out, I was just going along, just hauling ass. And I came up to this door and it opened. This monster was just standing right there, and then I about shit myself. Because I thought I'd cleared all that out, so I was just, hauling ass.
What was it about Dead Space that freaked you out, Paul?
Well, first of all, the atmosphere was pretty intense, and it was just a feeling of your guy just didn't really have these regular weapons, and the enemies, especially if you played on hard, only if you played on hard, you'd have to go for their limbs, and then and just to stop them, to slow them down, because if you went for the center mass, then you'd have to plug in a lot of your, use a lot of your ammunition, and you're already low on ammunition as it is. So when you have about 4 or 5 of these coming out and you have these blind spots and you hear them coming, but it's so dark out there, they're coming behind you, and you're trying to keep your hands straight so you can kind of go for that small little limb. Yeah, it adds nerves. You get scared because they hit you and they'll just smear you, dude. They'll rip your arms off your head. They'll split you in half. So it's pretty visual.
Yeah. That's true. I don't know. I was just playing that recently, finally going through it, and I like the game a lot, but I got stuck at this one spot where there's like no floor. Like it just glitched out. And that's the only way I can go to get there. And there's no floor.
Did you buy that off Steam?
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Yeah, it's pretty frustrating. It's like chapter 9. I played through. I think there's a couple more chapters to go still, but. It's pretty irritating. What's that?
Like the anti-gravity room, is it past that?
Yeah, it's past. There's been several anti-gravity stuff. It's just in this hallway, and there's like a doorway. There's like some engine room or something. You have to go in there and go up a ladder, and when the door opens, there's just no floor there.
Why don't you save your save file and reinstall the game, or reinstall the game?
I don't know that would fix it. I mean, I guess I could try reinstalling.
Either that, or have you tried verifying your game files like through Steam?
Yes, I think. I don't remember. I'll try it again. I think I did. I went on online and searched forums and stuff. I couldn't find anything that anyone had posted the same thing. So it's just, I don't know. I might even have a video of it. It pissed me off so much I went and recorded it.
This is bullshit. Have any of you guys ever ran into any other games like that where like there's a game stopping glitch, like you just can't get past this point because of this certain thing?
Yeah, dude, I have.
I can't remember any others other than this one.
I know that there's some developers that have like implemented things like that, so if people pirate the game, then it won't work. Like, I think Batman Arkham Asylum was one of them. Somebody posted on a forum, they're like, hey, I forget exactly what the glitch was, but it was something to do when Batman was flying, like, he couldn't get past a certain part, like, there was something to that effect. So this guy posted on the forums, asking for help, like, on their forums, and somebody replied, they're like, well, if you buy the game and not pirate it, then you won't have that issue.
Yeah, and usually when that happens, they never come back on. And it's
yeah.
Sign. It's a freaky. But yeah, there was one with Batman. I think it was you would keep on losing health, or your face would get all bloodied with, like, your screen would all get messed up with blood, and it would never go away. So people started jumping on the forums like, how the fuck do you get rid of this? This freaking bullshit game. Like, well, if you buy it, you cheapskate pirate, and boom.
Cheapskate pirate. Not even a wealthy pirate, just cheapskate. That's one thing I love about Steam, though. It's like it's almost better just to buy them on Steam anyways. It's less hassle, you know? You're paying $3.
You know what?
Let me see.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Can you see this?
I don't know.
I can see you.
Well, if you see it on the feed. Are you watching the feed?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Are you going to show us the level?
Yeah. This is the video I took of it.
Oh, God, my hands are already starting to get clammy.
Okay, so this is the room.
Nope, that's a nice glitching.
So here's the door. See, that's where I got to go through. You might be lagging a little bit, but okay. So I open the door, and there's freaking no floor there.
Huh.
Are you seeing that? Did you?
I'm waiting for it to catch up, yeah.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't even look like it's a glitch. Does it look glitchy?
No.
You have to pull a platform over.
No. No, there's supposed to be a floor there. You can even see the dust texture is like floating in the black. You'll see it.
The ship is messed up.
No,
yeah.
Dude, it's not supposed to be that way. Watch, I even take this freaking fire extinguisher and shoot it, and it just goes flying. Check this out. The thing just disappears.
Well, in space there are things like black holes and voids, dude.
Yeah, I don't think that's they're going for in this one. I'll just leave it playing. If
that's pretty funny. You can't jump across to the other side or anything, or?
No, well, your dude can't jump unless it's a zero gravity room. That's the problem. So I tried just running at it, and I just fall through. I think you'll see that in a minute. I just fall through the freaking pit, and you can see I'm like clearly falling out of the world because it shows the underside of the map.
Yeah.
As I fall down. And the thing that sucks even more about it is once I die from doing that, because eventually you die after you fall like a mile. When it restarts me, it starts me off the edge of that freaking platform. So I just fall immediately. Like, so I got to start from the very beginning.
That would definitely be a game-breaking glitch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was.
Obviously.
I'm surprised no one's talked about it. Have you threw it up on a forum?
I haven't posted. Here you've seen it. I just loaded the one up where I fall. No, I searched around as much as I could to find if anyone else had posted about it, but nobody did. So I just whatever. There's enough. I've got enough other games to play.
I've got an entire Steam list to play.
And I like that game. I'm looking forward to the sequel, but it did kind of irritate me how I don't know, just repetitive the missions got. It was like as soon as you would go and complete a task, it just felt like they were just throwing just random new stuff at you. It wasn't like they started you off where you knew you had to complete this set of things. Like you would finish something and come back and be like, okay, I did it. And then they'd be like, oh, well, you got that. Now we have to turn this other switch on at the opposite end of the ship now. So could you run and do that real quick, and then we can get out of here. And then you go and do that, and then they're like, yeah, one more thing. There's a wire over here that's like...
It's like, it's like you're the gullible character, and they're like, I wonder if we can get him to do this. I'm like, nah.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah.
All right, we need you to run all the way across the ship, go down 3 levels, and there's a toilet that needs flushed, okay? All right. Go.
No, I read in the second game that's going to be coming out that they did away with that. A lot of people were saying they're sick of being the errand boy.
Yeah.
This is they're done with that. The second one supposedly will not be like that. But I'm really looking forward to the multiplayer. It looks interesting.
It sounds like it'd be cool. I haven't seen any clips of it. Do they have any previews of multiplayer in that?
I think there's a demo on it.
A demo, really?
Yeah, Sammy was talking about it.
Heiko played the beta.
Or that's what it is, beta maybe.
Yeah, he played the beta, and he said it was pretty good.
Dead Space 2 multiplayer beta?
It has some aspects of like Left 4 Dead in it, but he said it's a lot different. That should be coming out pretty soon next year, in first quarter.
It doesn't have a demo on Steam, does it?
I don't know. I haven't looked. Been too busy buying games.
Yeah, I know.
It's like demo. It's like, can I buy it? No, it's free. I'd rather buy it.
You just have the first one. That's too bad.
Dude, all I know is I want to play Battlefield Vietnam. That game kicks ass. I love it.
That is good.
Yeah,
you like it. It's not surprising.
It shouldn't be that surprising. That freaking the first game I met you playing, I think actually was Battlefield 2.
It was. I remember that now.
Yeah, I don't know. I've always liked the Battlefield series. I don't know. Call of Duty 4 converted me, I guess.
So was
I got tired of getting freaking raped by vehicles nonstop. And Battlefield 2, that was huge, man. Just planes would just nonstop.
Yeah, and they were overpowered too. And then, but they took that away, man. That's fun.
The Hueys are
Yeah,
a little
did
kind of
they?
bitch on the one map.
Come on, dude! It's a fucking helicopter, dude. Of course it has to have advantage.
I know, but they don't have any easy way to take them out, like or semi-easy. Like you have to get damn lucky with those fucking rocket launchers. You have to aim way in front of them, like lead them like crazy, or just shoot the pilot out if you're lucky.
Well,
yeah, that's the only chance you have is shooting the guys inside out of the thing. You can, you pepper it with freaking tank machine gun fire, the little Jeep mounted guns, or your machine gun. I mean, the thing starts just like plumes of black smoke are coming out, and it never goes down. It just.
I think they're gonna nerf it.
I hope so, especially if they have an engineer in it.
But the ones in the original game, Modern Warfare, or no wait, Bad Company 2. Anyway, the regular game. The helicopters in the regular game aren't like that. So I have to admit the Huey needs to get, I guess, maybe fixed a little bit. But if they fix it to like the regular game, they make the Vietnam helicopters like the normal one, they should be okay.
Sorry, what did you just say? I was looking at the. I think they said this.
He said if they made them like the regular Bad Company ones, it'd be okay. Correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Yep.
And then you wouldn't have a problem anymore. And then you stop bitching.
God, I hope so.
There's only, some of the maps are really good. They're not on all the maps, thankfully. Like the ones that just have the boats on, I like those maps a lot. I forget the name of it, but the one with like the whole hillside that's like burnt and charred.
That's a crazy map.
I think that's not my favorite map.
Yeah, I like that one too. Yeah.
You're a pretty good sniper out there, Strider.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's a lot of good places you can kind of catch people at. Especially like that one tunnel you can come out of. You can camp the shit out of that if you want. Or
God, it's fun putting a flamethrower right into those tunnels.
Yeah. I think once people kind of figured out that people come through there, it's like you got like 5 guys just like chucking grenades and flamethrowers up in there and snipers. And so like everybody just comes around the other way anyway since everybody's so preoccupied on the hole.
Great game.
It is really good.
Both ones. Both types.
I don't know.
Both what?
I said both of them are good.
Yeah, Vietnam's good.
Yeah. Vietnam is good.
Yep.
Vietnam's good. But you know what? There's one thing I can't do. Do you guys hear the music in the vehicles? At least the American vehicles?
Yeah, you can turn on the radios, I think.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't hear the music.
Paul gets hung up on some of the weirdest things with these games. You're like, this game is really cool, but when I'm in the Jeep driving from one point to the other, I can't listen to the radio. I really don't understand.
I'm also very anal with sound. I mean, I
know you're right. That's one thing I love about this game is the sound.
But I had Heiko. I'm like, Heiko, he'll be playing the game. I'm like, get out of your game. Come in me. I need you to test sounds. Well, what do you need me to do? Start shooting. Shoot bullets over my left ear. Okay, now shoot them over my right ear. Are we done yet? No, throw a grenade now. Did I have to go over my left shoulder?
Did you say Heiko come in me?
Wow.
That's what it sounded like when you said... Is that what you said?
God, I hope not.
God, I hope not. Well, the recording will say otherwise, I guess. We'll find out. Guess we'll find out. I was gonna bring it up. Somebody posted on the forums that I was not aware of this, but like usually at the end of every podcast, we like give a shout out to whoever rated us on iTunes because we appreciate it. And apparently, there's like different. Each country has like their own version of iTunes, so they have like their own rating system for that country. So if somebody like say in Australia rates it, then the people in the United States don't see it, and so forth. So like apparently people have been rating it in these other countries and haven't given them credit for it. So I'm going to run down a couple things real quick. I just visited the Australia one and the UK one, but there might be others. I don't know. If so, then just leave a comment on our forums because I'm not going to go through every country in the world looking for ratings. But Len Fernando, James Gordon, Reaper 45693 from Australia, thank you for rating us. And in the UK we had Johnny 9809, Joshua Lee Howarth. Sorry, I fucked your name up. Freddie Levitt, Evil Mickey 6, and Toby Mantle, it looks like. So thank you guys. But yeah, I was kind of surprised by that. I don't know why they would have rating systems that were separate from like a universal one, you know? Okay.
Sorry. What?
No, that's fine.
I was managing the other stuff.
Yeah, that's fine. We have a good quality podcast here. But I don't know. You guys have anything else you want to add, or?
No.
Okay. You got anything, Jugger?
No, just thanks to everybody for a lot of people sent us holiday wishes and all that stuff, and big thanks to all them, all the viewers.
Definitely.
So yeah.
And hopefully everybody had a good Christmas.
You want to add something, Jugger?
Yeah, what was that?
I'm just reading these texts, or these little this little message board. It's making me laugh.
Oh. Uh-oh. Jugger found the chat room.
Uh-oh. Finally, after like an hour after that link's been posted.
Yeah.
Look at this thing. It's fucking live.
What is that? Gerg the Barbarian. I have played the new Need for Speed since you asked, and I just caught that. And it is pretty good, although I think I liked the older ones more, like Most Wanted. I think I like that one more than the new one. The new one, it just seems like it doesn't really give you a world to drive around in and just kind of do whatever you want, which I felt like Most Wanted kind of did. It's more like they just drop you in different events, so you're just warping around the map doing these different events, and that's all I've found so far. So I thought the other one was a little more immersive.
Very good.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, I guess we will probably end this podcast. We have some other stuff we got to do. So, as always, thanks for tuning in, guys, and we will see you guys next week.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, see you guys later. It was a lot of fun. Oh, cute. You guys got the shirts going.
Oh, crap. I didn't even notice that. Son of a bitch. God damn it. This is like the biggest plug ever.
You can get your own right on the left.
Yeah.
That side of the website. There's a link.
Does
like
Heiko have a shirt too?
I don't know.
Give it
No,
to him.
I don't know.
Oh, he's a
That's a
blade.
selection of them.
Yeah, I've got quite a few as well. That's quite the fashion faux pas we got going on right now.
It's got red on it. The others are just like
Well,
fail.
my name is Ecolov, and I say your shirts look completely and utterly useless.
It is what?
Useless. Isn't it?
No, they look good, man. That's actually a good-looking shirt.
Yeah, they're pretty honest.
Well, you can get one of your very own, Jugger.
For only $6.99.
Yeah, well, a little more than that, but it's reasonable.
Yeah.
All right, let's get this going.